Welcome to Morning Coffee with Bob. I'm your host, Bob. You know, going through and looking through all the fraud and the things that are happening, you know, like the 4 people that got fired from FEMA for giving money to illegal immigrants in New York, that kind of thing. All that, I can only wonder, the FMCSA, it's only 1,000 people that work there. They get $1 billion. $1 billion. It's a lot of money, by the way. A lot of, you know, the word million and billion get thrown out a lot. So much, especially now, million and billion. If, just to give you a quick reference guide, the difference between a million and billion, to put it in perspective, if you had twins that were born at the same time, and I'm going to give them a dollar bill for every second they're alive, in 14 days, your baby would be a millionaire. If I kept handing your baby a dollar bill for every second, your baby would be 31 years old before we got to a billion. So 31 years is a billion seconds. 14 days is a million, or 12 days, something like that. The FMCSA gets $1 billion a year. I'm really curious, you know, we haven't got a single solitary parking spot. Now we have, we've gotten a few parking spots. These people get $1 billion a year, and there's still creative parking here every day. I'd love to see what happens to this $1 billion. It's only 1,000 employees. Billion's a lot, just explain that. And the amount of misinformation, disinformation, that's another mind-blowing thing to me. I believe that America's lost its critical thinking skills. I read through these comments and it just blows my mind. There are 535 lawmakers in this country, 330 million people. More than half are millionaires. Those 535 lawmakers make less than the average truck driver, the average owner-operator, make less, they're like $170,000 a year. There are more than half are millionaires, more than half. The ones that aren't, or their net worth is so close to being a millionaire, it's insane. I got at least 10 friends, good friends that I know make double that. Not one of them is a millionaire. So they pay people, they pay media companies to tell a different story. So we, the people, keep arguing. That's on purpose, because they don't want us actually looking at the 535 millionaires that make less than the average Joe, that are worth $1 million. They pay them. They pay those media companies and the people you trust and in the real sources, they're paying them to tell a different story. The real story is 535 lawmakers are millionaires. We're working our ass off and we're broke. That's the truth. So, you know, misinformation, disinformation, it's getting out of hand. That's what they want you to do. I'm not playing that anymore. It's insane. It's a bunch of horse shit. The people that are making the rules don't make that much, but they're all worth millions of dollars. No one seems to mention that. It's insane, but oh well. Hope they look into the FMCSA and see where that $1 billion a year is going. That'll be interesting. Enjoy your coffee.